What's going on, guys? Copamar TV here, back with another video. Today we're going to be talking about Drake. Drake just dropped a freestyle on his page called the Tailor-Made Freestyle. And let me tell you, man, he went in on Kendrick Lamar with 3 different styles. He went in with Tupac, he went in as Snoop Dogg, and he went in on Kendrick as himself at the end of the freestyle. I ain't gonna play it right here, but all I'm gonna say is that dude is a genius. All these AI songs that's been coming out, and he is capitalizing off the fact that he could use his lyrical abilities, mask his voice as another artist, recognizable artist such as Tupac or Snoop Dogg, and use those voices to diss Kendrick Lamar. That's just genius right there. Right now, y'all can see it got like 6.5 million views in a matter of a couple hours. You know, Drake really outdid himself with this one in terms of like trying to pull Kendrick out of this safe space, you know, and this is what it's all about. I gotta show him his props for this because, you know, J. Cole bowed out of this hip-hop battle. I don't think these guys are gonna get into any physical altercation because they just ain't got it in them. Maybe their crew or people in the entourage, you know what I'm saying? But as far as the lyrical competition goes, this is what we want to see in hip-hop, because I grew up watching Rap City The Basement. I grew up watching 106 & Park Freestyle Fridays. You know what I'm saying? So for this new generation to experience this, it's really good, especially when it comes to battling between rappers. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't have to be about war. It doesn't have to be about, you know, who's gonna pull whatever weapon on this person. But the fact that y'all can flip words and flip them the bird lyrically, you know, that's an amazing ability. And I can vouch for that because I'm an artist too, and you know, there has been times where I go at somebody in my songs, you know what I'm saying, and I just let them figure out when they're being talked about when they listen to the song, because if you are keen to bars and punchlines, you know when the song is being directed at you. And what Drake did in this new tailor-made freestyle, he basically used Tupac's voice, Illuminati, or you know, Pac, you know, Machiavelli sound, and then he uses Snoop Dogg voice where he says, "Hey nephew, you know, you got a job to do. You know, you got to go at Drake, you know, for the West Coast." You know, so Drake called him out big time, man. You know, and we're gonna see what the people in the comments saying over academics, you know, because I think Drake limits his comment section to a few people. But let's see what they gotta say, man. This is the Drake GOAT button. Let's do it. Kendrick fans be like, well, it's not on Spotify, so it doesn't count. Drake was also talking about in this freestyle that Kendrick Lamar is a corporate puppet who waits on Taylor Swift to drop her music in order for him to drop his music, simply because he probably doesn't believe in himself, or he's controlled. He doesn't even have the ability to run out with his diss song at any given time like Drake does. So that was one of the diss that he gave to him. He also, when he was rapping in Tupac's voice, you know, he told Drake to diss this light-skinned Canadian. So Drake was poking fun at himself. You know, Drake also said in the song that, you know, on the Joe Budden podcast, he says Kendrick has the Tupac Machiavelli in him. If you're under 5'5", you got that spirit. So it can't be Drake. It must be him. Yo, you know, he violated this man. He violated this man. Pac, Snoop Dogg, and Drake finished it. If Kendrick Lamar does not answer this song within a week, not even a week, if this dude don't drop a song by the weekend, he's out of the race. He lost. And it's not no ego thing. The way how this man got at him just now using Tupac, he used 2 West Coast rappers, Pac and Snoop, AI voice, right? I don't even know if Snoop Dogg gonna sue Drake for that. But he used 2 West Coast artists voice, and as y'all know, Kendrick repping the West Coast, use their AI voice to diss himself, Drake, and then answered at the end like, "Yo, what's taking you so long, man?" You know what I'm saying? Because I'm guessing more than likely Drake got that ether type Nas track waiting and ready for Kendrick. Now listen what this person says. 8 miled himself. That's what Drake did. He 8 miled himself. So for those of y'all young people who don't know what 8 Mile is, 8 Mile was a movie by Eminem where he was a battle rapper, and you know that's where the song "Lose Yourself in the Music," the moment you want it. That's where that song came from. That soundtrack to that movie, and Drake basically dissed himself in his new song, dissing Kendrick Lamar. It almost seems like he played chess with himself, and Kendrick has no more moves. He has nothing else to do because what is Drake called himself a light skinned Canadian, and Tupac says, "Yo, you gotta diss this light skinned Canadian for me." You know what I'm saying? Somebody says you can hear Drake flow and cadence in their parts. No doubt, because he used the AI. The thing about the AI when it comes to these guys rapping with the AI voices, if you're not spitting in the cadence that rapper usually spits in, you can almost tell it's an AI. So because Drake uses voice, it's not the same Tupac cadence, or it's not the same Snoop Dogg. It's totally different. You can hear Drake, but it's Tupac and Snoop Dogg's voice, which is genius. OMG, he is bullying Kendrick. Damn. I'm gonna say he is bullying Kendrick big time because this is his second song calling him out, and he says also, I forgot to tell you, you guys, he said also, you're not gonna bow out of this one this time. No, 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 no. You're gonna have to see it through. Drake said you're gonna have to see it through, my boy. You know what I'm saying? So Kendrick, ain't no hiding, man. Ain't no hiding. Get your wake up your producer, wake up your engineer, get the song mixed. If it ain't mixed yet, get it mastered and drop that song. Drop it where whatever you gotta do, man. You know if you gotta reach out to ghostwriters, put your shame to the side and reach out. Okay? Ain't no shame in the game. You know, this is war, man. You know, it's amazing. I like the fact that they're battling with songs. um, you know, I like that the producers are getting a shine, you know, making these incredible beats. I like all the social highlights that Drake puts in his songs, and Kendrick as well. But that one verse really had a snowball effect. So we're gonna see if Kendrick Lamar got what it takes to finally silence the OVO king, man. Kendrick and Eminem on a whole industry going to make Drake hide. Let's see. This dude is diabolical. I ain't gonna lie. I would never have thought that he would use Tupac and Snoop Dogg's voice to diss himself, and in turn answered like, "Yeah, yeah, yeah. What's up, Kendrick? You know, your two idols are telling you to diss me, and you're taking forever. You know, I mean, come on, man. You know." So that was pretty genius, and that's gonna be hard to top. So let's see what K Dot does, man. Until next time, guys, keep your eyes open and keep your ears open too, because we want to see what Kendrick comes with, man. Scope of Mar TV. I'm out.